the silent threat. 10 serious health risks of untreated sleep apnea. Sleep is fundamental to well-being, but millions suffer from obstructive sleep apnea, OSA, without realizing the profound impact it has on their health. This condition causes repeated breathing pauses during sleep, disrupting restorative rest and triggering a cascade of dangerous consequences. While many assume sleep apnea is just about snoring, it's a systemic threat linked to severe conditions like heart disease, stroke, and even cognitive decline. Why sleep apnea matters. A growing concern, the prevalence of OSA is rising alongside rates of obesity and sedentary lifestyles. The core issue is that interrupted sleep prevents the body from entering the deep, restorative phases crucial for repair and rejuvenation. This chronic stress on the system leads to inflammation, hormonal imbalances, and ultimately, organ damage. Ignoring sleep apnea isn't just about feeling tired. It's about accelerating long-term health deterioration. 10 ways sleep apnea harms your health. Untreated sleep apnea isn't just a sleep disorder. It's a major risk factor for life-threatening conditions. Here's how. Cardiovascular strain. Sleep apnea forces the heart to work harder as oxygen levels plummet during breathing pauses. This triggers chronic hypertension, irregular heartbeat, and increases the risk of heart attack and heart failure. Increased stroke risk. The connection between sleep apnea and stroke is strong, with up to 70% of stroke survivors also diagnosed with OSA. The underlying mechanisms are linked. Both conditions share risk factors like diabetes and obesity, and sleep apnea can exacerbate atrial fibrillation, a dangerous irregular heartbeat. Weight gain and AMP, metabolic disruption. Sleep deprivation alters hormone regulation, specifically reducing leptin, the satiety hormone. This makes it harder to control appetite and leads to weight gain. Excess weight then worsens sleep apnea, creating a vicious cycle. High blood pressure. Each breathing pause triggers a surge in stress hormones, constricting blood vessels and raising blood pressure. Over time, this intermittent stress can lead to chronic hypertension. Type 2 diabetes risk. Sleep apnea interferes with glucose metabolism, increasing insulin resistance and the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Conversely, people with diabetes are more likely to have severe sleep apnea. Metabolic syndrome. Sleep apnea contributes to metabolic syndrome, a cluster of risk factors: high blood pressure, high blood sugar, abnormal cholesterol, that significantly raises the risk of heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. Cognitive impairment. Chronic oxygen deprivation affects brain function, leading to decreased concentration, impaired motor skills, and even increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Parkinson's. Mental health risks. Sleep apnea is strongly linked to depression and anxiety, regardless of age or body mass index. Untreated OSA can exacerbate depressive symptoms and worsen overall mental well-being. Glaucoma development. Research suggests a connection between sleep apnea and glaucoma, an eye disease that can lead to vision loss. Decreased blood oxygen levels may play a role in damaging optic nerve cells. Accident risk. Excessive daytime sleepiness caused by sleep apnea significantly increases the risk of accidents, especially car crashes. Microsleeps, brief, involuntary sleep episodes, can occur without awareness, making driving dangerous. Treatment and AMP. Prevention. The good news is that sleep apnea is treatable. Continuous positive airway pressure, CPAP, therapy is highly effective in restoring normal breathing during sleep. Home sleep studies make diagnosis more accessible, and losing even 10% of body weight can improve symptoms. Effective treatment not only improves sleep quality, but also reduces the long-term health risks associated with OSA. Early diagnosis and intervention are crucial for preventing severe complications. Bottom line, sleep apnea is a silent epidemic with far-reaching consequences. If you suspect you have this condition, seek medical evaluation and treatment promptly to protect your long-term health.